Fight fans, what's goody? What's goody, man? We back. We back. Y'all hear me out there? We back, man. Mainman, made man in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. I see Monty already checked in, so let me get him in ASAP. Yo, man, we back after man. Fight fans. Let me get started here. Hold on. Yeah, should be in. Should be coming in right now. There you go. You hear me, Monty? What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me, big bro?
Yeah, I hear you clear, man. Crystal clear, bro.
First of all, let me say,
God damn, homie. God damn. You know what
hey,
I'm
hey, beautiful fight. But let me
saying?
say this first, big bro. I know it's 2 days away, but
Yeah.
happy, special birthday to you, big brother. You know what I mean?
Oh
Listen,
man.
man, it's a
Yeah, man.
to know you, bro. A blessing to share the stage with you. You know what I'm saying? And we all
Man. Yeah.
and you one cat that I'm proud that I can say I met, bro, and I can call my brother, man.
All day, fam. You already know it's all love, man. I appreciate you, Monty. What you just giving me that experience right there, fam. That's more than I can ask for, man. I appreciate you, man. Just rocking with me, homie. For real, man. You know I rock with you till the wheels fall off, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? And you the homie, man. You fam all day. You already know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Man, Monty, man, let's talk about this damn fight, bro. God damn,
I had to
bro.
beat my cocky out
Let
there
me tell you something,
first round.
bro. You the first 10 seconds of the fight, that shit threw me off guard off the jump. You know what I'm saying? A vicious uppercut. What? 8 seconds into the fucking fight, put me
Yes,
on
sir.
the canvas,
Yes, sir.
bro. That just set the tone right there, bro. That already just had me like, man, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
But
Did you? I mean, dog, Sugar Ray, you got to admit, man. And no, and explain to me first, because this is what I need to hear from you. 8, 9. No. Yeah, 8, 9. I say 9, 10, 11, and 12.
uh-huh.
9, 10, 11, and 12. How did you see those rounds?
Efficiency punching. It's like we was working, and I do sometimes I do feel like when I lose some rounds they be giving it to me though. But sometimes if you're working harder, like if you're throwing more punching and missing more, even though we probably connecting on the same level, they give me the round because it'd be like
Mm-hmm.
we have been connect almost on the same level, but it'd be like you threw more punches. Like defense help win rounds as well. Defense help win
Oh,
rounds.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
But I
But
will say,
the thing that was killing me is that, mhm.
oh no, I was gonna say you have my energy down, bro. Like that's why I know it's Sugar Ray Leonard, but I had to remember that we was going 12 rounds. See, it was slipping my mind that we was going 12. And by the time I figured it, I'm like,
Yeah,
shit, oh shit. And I know Carlos Mazone is a tough, strong motherfucker, especially with his health. So you got to be smart with that. But
right. Yeah, that was my key to drain you. I had to get some of that stamina off you. It
uh-huh.
was the woman looking back, hindsight 2020. Looking back, man, I shouldn't have jumped out there so early with Sugar Ray in that first early on them early rounds at full power like that. I
Uh-huh.
should have took my time. You know what I'm saying? And I came in and you timed that uppercut after a jab. I think it was after. I think I threw a 1-2, and you timed it and put me on my heels. And I was like, bro, I came on him too fast. I should have took my time with it. You know what I'm saying?
I swear. But like you said, it's like, oh, money ain't gonna catch with that uppercut. It's different when you get into the ring. Because I'm telling you, once you
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah. That uppercut.
yeah.
And I'm thinking about that the whole fight. I'm like, stay away from his uppercut. I know that's what he looking for. He looking to come between the guy off the uppercut. That's what he looking to come. And for some reason, you got that timing down with the uppercut to know how to stun you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So I
sir.
was like, well, I know that's what he bringing. So I'm countering your uppercut with my uppercut. I say if I could get him to miss it, he open to the uppercut to the body all day with the left hook behind it. And that was the strategy down the stretch. And it worked, I thought, in the later rounds because you was on the heels and you wasn't really coming forward at all in the last like 3-4 rounds.
Because
And I was like, well,
that body work paid off a lot. Paid off a lot.
yeah,
Your body work.
yeah. Muhammad Tola say is there a rematch clause? Here's the deal. Since I lost to Monty and he looked out for me, and Monty, I don't want you to think I overlooked because I seen the request you put in the form, bro, about putting money on the wood. So since you beat me in the first time around, you know what I'm saying? The next time, if Monty was to grant me a rematch, we're gonna put money on the wood because now I'm asking for his time. And I want my I'm like Gary Russell.
Ping ping, rematch granted.
Yeah, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm like Gary. You see how Gary had to do what it takes to go find Loma? And he said he want to finish his career with Loma. Well, guess what? I gotta do what it takes to get my rematch. So let's do the 20. You know what I'm saying? And next time I will come back retool, this time with money on the wood. You did, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
I will ask for that. You set the date, you set the terms, you tell me whenever I'll be there, the date, the time, the terms, and I'm there. Let me know.
Yes, sir. We're gonna make that happen, champ. But I will say this,
Yeah, man. But
and you got hurt because I never seen like once I drop it for the third time. Usually when you drop somebody for the third time, they don't get back up. So I'm like, oh shit, my guy got HEART. But and I'm gonna tell you like this: I lost plenty of fights, bro, in the last rounds. Like going down the stretch because I go all out. And when I tell you, you had me a little nervous, especially when you hurt me. I don't think you understood in that 12th round when I think it was the 12th. You hurt me, bro, and I was hurt. I'm like, oh shit. I tried to hurry up, bag back, but when you see me back,
I didn't realize it.
That was survival mode. I was in survival. I was pulling the Mikey. I was in survival mode like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. The strategy paid off late. If I'd had 1-2 more, but that's if it's a fifth, it's a 12-round fight. You know what I'm saying? I think what it is, I put that strategy because I was going to box you and then push you back on you. I just wasn't sure which order I was going to do it in. You know what I'm saying? But I did it too early. I went out there. I got tagged. You dropped me again. It's like rounds. What was that? Two and like 4 or something like that.
Yeah, it was back to back, first and second.
Yeah, bro. That put me like, okay, it's an uphill battle. It got to be by stoppage at this point. If I can drain some stamina on them in these mid rounds and then try to put them on them late, maybe I can catch them up against the ropes or something. But you kept it moving, bro. You kept pushing. You kept it moving. You kept you ain't stopped. You know what I mean? Yes, and I was like, shit. He rolled it out, man. Good game, man. Good game. And like I said, man, the rematch all day, I definitely accept. You know what I'm saying? And we can get it in whenever. Do you play anything else, bro? Like 2K or
I play
Madden or anything like that?
I play the 2K. I play the man. I gotta learn that damn 2K, man. I gotta learn that shit. Like I played the cat the other day on 2K. The man shot out on me about 21 points, man, and told me just quit. He told me, I say, listen, I got my ass whipped before. You have to earn this, youngster. You end up winning about 14 though. I got it down all to 9. I got that bitch down to 9. He ended up running it back up to 17. And it was like 4 seconds left. I came back and hit a 3. And he got me back 14. But I respected me though. He hit me up. Hey man, good game. He wanted to get me to the point. I'm like, nah, it's all good. I ain't got no mic, man. But never tell a grown man to give up, son. Not in the heat of the battle. I told him, listen, man, it ain't how you lose. I mean, it ain't that you lose, it's how you lose. You know what I mean? So we don't give up around here now. We can take a
Nah, not at all, bro. Not at all. But I'm fucking with the 2K20, man. I like how they did the little, like basically it's individualized. Like you get to go in a little neighborhood thing, man, and you get to, you know what I mean, play. And like they take that stuff serious, bro. Like Bama's been cussing me out on there, like get off our court, you know what I mean? Get out the way, and you can't be on. I'm like, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Them kids will hurt you if you ain't mentally tough. Them kids will hurt your damn feelings.
Bro, I'm like, I thought this was just some jump on and play, man. They take it like that's them, bro. Like they on that court, and nah, you can't get on our court, man. I was like, damn. My man some trash though, so it don't matter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, them people talk to me bad. I say, God damn, I ain't gonna let y'all know I'm in the
way. They take it serious.
Tell me shit. I say these motherfuckers,
bro, they
very serious.
Cutthroat, cutthroat on that joint. I can't make nothing on that joint, bro. I can't make shit though. With my player, that release, man. If you don't got that stuff down, I see why the big money they be playing for big money and stuff. Man, you gotta get that thing down, bro. I just don't have enough time with it to do it though. You know what I mean?
That's what I gotta do. I gotta get down on the thing and I gotta get down on that thing and get my time. Yeah. I ain't played 2K20 in a while, man. Like I ain't been playing in a while. Like man, Keon been playing that damn football, everything boxing, but I gotta get back on that 2K and try to work on my shot, get the green going. I'm small. I'm trying to big man him down.
Yeah, I can't do none of that.
Yeah, but he was a good player.
Man, them green shots.
Better.
Oh, he got it. He got it down. Once you kind of get that release. Like you pick a player that you can release well with, you good. But outside of that, man,
when I tell you,
I ain't been good at that game, man.
Like everything that boy was putting in, bro, was going in that bitch. Like when Kobe was on the cover, I think that was 2011. That's when I had my game up tight on that bitch. I had niggas asking me how I do this and do that. But shit, it was a lot of shit that I gotta learn now. It's totally different. Totally.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah.
attacker, not a shooter. And you ain't just attacking these days, I see.
Nah, they take it serious, bro. But it's a cool game. I rather rock with the Madden because unless somebody on my same level on 2K, but I give you a hell of a run. It's just that until I kind of get it 100% down, if you know how to do that green jump shooting, motherfuckers might get me. They probably beat me, bro. I'm gonna be 100. You know what I mean?
Hey
But at
Don,
the end of the day, I'm down to run.
oh yeah, look, we can play 2K football, whatever, man, any day. But Don Dada, I had to put it on Big
Mm.
Bro. I couldn't take it easy on him. That ain't gonna make him no better. I can't give him no easy win. This one right here was for everything, especially the first time going on, man. So I had
Yeah,
to
man. Yeah, man.
my talent to the world for him so we can see that. Like the record is for real. He was calling my record padding, and I'm whooping on cats that's 3 years old and 2 years. I had to come out there and make a statement now. I had, you know,
Hey, Monty, we got to talk about these packs, though, Monty.
no, I
What
never
was up with the pack?
like I know I downloaded those things. It's like sometimes they give you they put different fighters on the thing. Like now they put Roy Jones on the light heavyweight. I was saying that's why when I was going through it and they was like, "Dang, might try and get Sugar Ray Robinson." I'm like, "Nah, I'm seeing new fighters and shit," but it was moving slow. Like it'll stop, then it'll move. But I'm seeing new
Oh, I
fighters and
see.
like, damn, it's taking me longer to get to who I usually play with. So I didn't. What I had
Mm.
to do though, I had to go out and download the pack, which yours downloaded while I was there. So I had to go out, click on the little thing, and then download the pack. And that's when I'm like, oh, okay, because all I had to do was, niggas don't read shit. They just think they know every damn thing. As soon as I went back and
Yeah,
read,
yeah.
I say, God damn, it's telling me what to do. Like, all the instructions right there. Like, golly, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Cause I ain't never had to, I guess like I told them, man, I put a lot of working on the 360. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I ain't have a lot of that stuff kind of swapped over or whatever like that. But yeah, man, I'm glad we got it together though at the end of the day, man. Cause I would have been like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? If we wouldn't have got that fight on, man.
I'm glad the people rocked out with us too. Waited with
Oh
us.
man, I
We
salute.
gonna make it happen. I
Yeah,
do
man.
one simple thing though. But Renee Bashan, go watch the
Yeah.
fight, man, and make a post review, man. Main man, I love that just to hear your reaction on it, child.
Much love. Hey, Renee, you do that, bro. That'll be a birthday present to the homie, bro. I will be very appreciative, bro. I appreciate that, man. And this went around the boxing community, bro. A few people hit me up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I hear you up, Monty, about to go down. And I mean, it reached OG levels, you know what I'm saying? And it was shocking, man. So everybody that supported what me and Monty did, man. Hey man, I appreciate all y'all for rocking out, bro. We've been talking about this for the last few weeks, man. And that promo you did, Monty.
Oh yeah.
Fucking fire, homie. Fire, bro. Fire, man. That was love, man.
I went down. I say, man, ain't gonna expect this. I know you already rap, so I seen your music, so I had to take some.
Yeah,
I need something where
man.
they can't block the music
Oh,
with main man music. Yeah, I can't do shit but take.
exactly.
Yeah, I know he's gonna like
Exactly.
put that deal together. Take
Man,
my
that was on point, bro. Damn, bro. I was blown away, man. I showed my lady all that. She was laughing, you know what I mean? She
hey,
see her dog in the joint, you know what I'm saying, man. It was real chill, but that was real cool, man. And this has been a hell of an experience. Like I say, man, for the rematch, I'm down to do it again. Hey, man, and anybody else, man, like y'all want to get involved, we can start a gym. You know how they got the little gyms on there, man. We can start a gym and just put all our gamer tags in it and get it in our gym. You know what I'm saying?
and
I'm
that's
with
what
that too.
I like that
You
too.
feel me?
I want to start a gym, but with the gym, it'll be better though. That's where all that packing shit work at main man for the gym. But you got to create your own fight on there, right? That's where it's like you create your own.
Nah, can you?
Yeah, you put your like when you get a gym, when you start the gym up,
Uh-huh.
you create your fight like whatever weight class, heavyweight, middle, and we all
Oh,
together though. So it's like really we working together, but you going out against other gyms. You know what I'm saying? There's other gyms in a certain division,
ah,
and it's like okay, we together. So whatever we name our gym, that's our gym. We taking on that gym. So if they got a heavyweight, if you a heavyweight, y'all going at it. If I'm a middleweight, I go to with they middleweight. That's how that works.
but can't you fight for rankings within the gym?
Yeah, I think you could. I think you can fight for the who will be
Like
the
within the gym, yeah. Who's the top dog of the actual gym? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You know what? I will
If any,
oh, go ahead, bro.
yeah. No, I was gonna say if anybody down, shit, I like that, bro. Like we should do that. I'm gonna get a gym. I think if Marlo, I seen y'all two playing. If he want to get in, anybody else who throw down on fight night, man. Couple cats hit me during the stream actually, man. Like they want to get down. So anybody want to get in? We'll start a gym. And we can get it cracking, and we can probably bring some prizes involved. We can really take it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with it 100%.
everybody put $20 in a pot, but That's why I say it was a couple cats hitting me up too saying the game attack, and I think it's so compatible now to where I think a PS4 player could play an Xbox One player. They got it compatible like that for the Xbox and the PS4 fight night. It's compatible like that now. So I think
solid. So everybody, it don't matter what's oh, that's what's up. Because a lot of cats was like that. They got PlayStations during the stream, like they want to do it, but they got it on PlayStation.
Yeah, I kept hearing them say that, but they got it compatible now to where you can play a PS4 player and a Xbox One player. Yeah, that's why I like.
Yeah.
That's why I say we can start something. That's why I say it can be the beginning of something special, man. We can start something up big.
Hey, drink more water. Say, man, drink more water. Say he trying to sign in. They says he has to accept the terms and conditions. Yeah, you got to do that, fam. You got to accept the terms and conditions, man. Yeah, and they'll let you sign in.
Right, just go down. Let's go have terms and conditions. Just hit the check button. I mean the box, and you hit accept. It ain't that hard.
Yeah. All day. Yeah. Once you do that, drink more water. Shoot me an invite. Shoot Monnie an invite. And the more names we get into the pile, shoot, man, everybody just get thrown into the gym. And then we really gonna get it cracking. Then we can really get it cracking. We can put some wages, man, the whole nine, fam. So, like I said, everybody that's interested, man, let's do this. We get a gym, we get it cracking, and yeah, everybody shoot it. Sign up inside the gym. We do a tournament style. We can do it whatever y'all want to do, season style. Put some bread in it, make a big prize bucket, and go for it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man.
I'm still.
Hello? You hear me, Monty?
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. So yeah, it's cool, man. Muhammad Ali says he missed it, but he tuning in. Did I win? Nah, bro, I lost, man. You can catch the replay. It's gonna be replayed in full or right on my channel. You can go over to Monty channel and catch it as well. And I might re-edit it though, fam, because I'm probably re-edit out all the technical stuff and probably just go from the fight. You know what I'm saying? And go on down. So
fast forward to the fight, but I feel you want to take
give a timestamp.
Yeah.
Put a timestamp.
I don't know how to do that though. Like came like that, re-edit it. So what you just record it over?
Nah, I'm just gonna download the video and download the entire video, put it on the editor, chop it up, and then re-upload. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's just probably the best way to do it. You got many ways you can just do that. Download the video.
Yeah.
So just that way, because we can get away, just go right to the fight and then have it from then on down. You know what I mean?
That's true. How you doing, Ms. Denise?
Hey, before I get out of here, Monty, anything in boxing going on, fam?
I mean, I seen Tank sitting here stop Lomachenko in 10. That Mike Tyson and Shannon Briggs is a false rumor. That was never put together. The man came out who they said broke the news, saying he got his account hacked. And they broke that news, so that was false. Talking about the bare knuckle for $20 million or some shit like that. I knew that wasn't real, but
nah, that shit wasn't real, fam. You seen about the pay-per-view thing, man? You seen the pay-per-view thing though about Bob Arum talking about going down, cutting the price?
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, he talking about. I guess he started to look for little ways. They all looking for ways to try to come back. He's saying now that he think the way is to lower the price and try to widen the lane like the UK do. Okay. And I think that's cool. You can lower the price from $80 to $40, but you still gotta get good fights. You know what I mean?
Or even $40 to $50 now is still a lot, especially with the economy where it's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
A lot. When we talking about $40, you got to remember them taxes. So I don't think they going to $49.99 where it used to be $59.99, taking $20 off that bitch. But at the end of the day, y'all still gonna have to give us good fights at the end of the day, because still paying for anything, even paying $19.99, motherfuckers will overlook that shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think like,
Yeah, bro, how you think boxing gonna look coming back, fam? Like, we gonna be good? You think boxing gonna be straight coming back?
It can be in a good space if they take advantage, because you gotta think about it. We've been out of all sports. Like this UFC fight tonight, Dana White know what he's doing. He's being smart about it, because it ain't no sports coming back. So if they take advantage of this and give us the good fights, bro, and put boxing on the mainstream, if they promote this shit right, they can grab some real eyeballs, not just no eyeballs to come along every now and then for the big shit. Y'all can grab some real eyeballs, because motherfuckers are down to watch anything right now. I never seen Sports Center on so many people pages looking for any goddamn thing. You know what I mean? They got rock skipping, a man was just talking about turkey calling. Like, they down for anything. And if you can bring boxing back the right way, bro, like with some big ass fights, which a lot of people talking about tune-ups and shit, y'all should be in shape with all this goddamn quarantining going on. Y'all shouldn't need no damn tune-up. Y'all should be using this time to stay ready, to get ready and things like that. But even with a tune-up fight, with the big names, if they come on out and try to give us, if we can get 4 or 5 big names before this fight over with, before this year over with, they'll do boxing some justice. They got to come out with some big names though, and some quality opponents. You know what I mean? Quality opponents, because this UFC, look, there's a lot of people don't even trip off UFC, but they gonna try to watch this shit tonight. They gonna try to watch it tonight for something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, man. And that's my fear too. See, bro, these other sports fans, basketball, football, whatever, baseball, they starving right now. They gonna come back with a vengeance. And my only I do have some concerns, like when the other sports, they're gonna come back so hard, will it drown out boxing? And that's why I think Bob is a little worried, like, yo, man, we gotta cut the prices, bro, because the other sports, when they come, man, everybody want, with the Last Dance playing and all that stuff, man, the basketball fans are turned up right now. They want basketball. You know what I'm saying? Boxing got to come back and really put on some shows, man. They're gonna have to crack through the noise, and they're gonna have to give us good fights. They're gonna have to do whatever it takes to crack through this noise, and it's gonna take some good cards, fam. Some good cards.
I agree, and there's some fights out there that they can make it happen if they make it happen, though. But all I can say is this: like you're saying about the other sports, we don't know if basketball will come back, though. We don't know what they're talking about. We don't know, you know what I mean? So that's why I say we got to sit back and watch and see if these sports, you know what I'm saying, turn back up. Because with basketball and you got players and shit like that, that's very like boxing, imano, one person in the ring, a coach, you can be okay. But with basketball, you got a crowd that you don't really want. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like, do they cancel basketball for this year? Do we get football on time? Is hockey and baseball coming back? You know, the mainstream sports in America. So that's why I say we got to watch.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money, bro. I don't know, man. I don't see them leaving that much on the side. I don't know if they're gonna do a half a season or if they'll do a partial season, but that's to miss a full season, especially baseball, man. Like, that's a lot of bread. You know what I mean? I think boxing got to come back roaring, bro. And the crazy part is there is fights that's big enough to make right now that you can crack through the noise. I think Fury and Wilder is one of them, hyped up to a certain level. You know what I'm saying? There are fights that can break through, that can really break to but they gotta make the cards loaded down. But how does a promoter do that if he don't know that people gonna come out and buy? I mean, do he just gotta take the L? He gotta take an L.
Yeah, you gotta take a chance to see. That's what it's all about. You gotta take a chance to see. Well, they say scared money don't. But if you promote it the right way, you'll understand, because you'll be getting the feedback. Now, they don't, like I said, I don't mean motherfucker go out and press that button, but we can all imagine if something out there, we know the buzz and the vibes when we see it. You know what I'm saying? If it's and that bitch get the buzz, and like we know a fight's supposed to buzz, and that's gonna make a nice number. That's why. But you know what? Give me though now, man, because everybody always, and I hate that Floyd do that shit as well, because he come out and say, you know, these boys, they set out these little arenas, you know, do some little numbers, okay numbers, but little numbers. Everybody not go live up to that expectation. We got to stop looking at 1 million and 2 million pay-per-view buys, because we already know what it takes to get that shit. It got to be a certain superstar level to get that. So we got to stop looking for that and start looking for the 500,000 mark. To me, the 500,000, 600,000 mark, Wilder them that 875 or some shit like that, close to 1 million. That shit to me is a great fucking number. It's a great number, you know what I mean? You got to stop looking for everybody we want the Floyd and Pacquiao, the Floyd and McGregor. We know what it takes to make that type of shit happen. We're not going to get those type of numbers. And when you be real about it, Floyd was the only one really doing those numbers with the bigger names. But even now, we think about the bigger names, we put them together, we're not going to get those numbers. And people try to hold them to that standard, which fucks up a lot of shit, because niggas get the time out, they didn't do Mayweather. No, you're not gonna do that type of shit. We know the work Mayweather put in to get to where he at for that to happen. Mayweather sacrificed a lot. That man put in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? You got to appreciate what he did for the game. People don't appreciate it, so they think that shit's supposed to be just match. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't easy to do. It ain't easy to do. No. So we just got to start appreciate the numbers these dudes do. I think if you do 500,000 to 500,000 mark, it's a great fucking number. You got 500,000 motherfuckers buy pay-per-view for $80 at a pop. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, Bob Brown say lower the price, you'll be up to 600 to 700. Just exclamate 600 to 700, and that's even better. You know what I'm saying? If it goes, yeah. So we got to stop looking for these astronomical ass numbers to be selling out these fights when it ain't gonna happen. So if they start reaching that mark and start shooting for those goals, I think they will start, and stop being so fucking greedy. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so fucking greedy, because everybody want to fill their pockets, fill their pockets, fill their pockets. Understand what's setting right? Let's go keep the kids in motherfucking private schools, and you go continue to live the life you live. You know what I mean?
Yep. But this is their consequence, fam. Because I hate to say it like this, but when they paid a lot of these fighters a lot of money, especially without knowing if they're the type of fighters that are pay-per-view attractions, a lot of promoters got themselves in a position where, like, damn, now you take like Bud situation, perfect example, right? $3 million guarantee every fight, right? Now you know damn near it's gonna be tough to sell Bud on pay-per-view, and yeah, you ain't gonna be able to probably recoup stuff like that, money like that. But on the flip tip, you gotta give them that type of money to keep them locked in. So now that they gave him that type of money, now here we are. They're at a point. Every time he fighting, they got to look at the X's and O's. Like, are we going to hit the bottom line? And we can't hit this him because he's not a. Well, these promoters, they gave these fighters in a lot of cases a lot of guaranteed money, and now they scared to death because we can't recoup it. You know what I'm saying? Well, you should have knew about that. And is this dude a pay-per-view trap before we do this? Because now they ain't going for no shorts. You know what I mean? They not taking nothing less.
Or do you got the fight? Or like when you really think in your head, do you got the fights for him to recuperate this money? Like if you know, for instance, like Bob Arum, if you knew everybody was on the PBC side, I don't know if you know it's gonna be this hard to get Bud to fight with these boys or not, but you know, like damn, well ESPN gave him the deal as well though with Bob Arum. It's like, do we have these fights put in position for him? Like I heard you say something, I think it was on one of your lives where it said they do got Ramirez and the boys at 140 to come up to match him, which is great for the fights, because I believe Josh Taylor give anybody problems. After saying what he did with Regis Prograis, I believe if he come up with 2 fights at 147, he right in the mix. Maybe 1 fight, he right in the mix because he's a bad motherfucker. Regis Prograis, a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So you bring them boys up and you got them over there with you, then those are great fights that you can put Bud in that be competitive, that you can say, okay, these are former world champions at 140, former unified champion with Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? But what else do you do after that? Because you can't get the big fight. So if you're looking at your fighter and you know you don't got the road mapped out, like with Earl Spencer and the PBC boys, you can say they got a road mapped out because they do got certain fights that you know, even though they got losses on their records and shit like that, but you know they're gonna be very competitive, and you can throw that bitch on pay-per-view, and you don't have to really market the number because they not under contract with money, they under contract with networks. So with them, it's like whatever the number is, it's like it's a set bargain for them. So whatever they reach, they gonna be all right with it. They go, and free television, ratings and shit like that, you're already pulling in money. So with them, it's like whatever they reach, that's what they able to get rated. I mean, cash up on the back end from the ratings and shit like that, because they don't have to they don't have to reach a certain number on the contract to say, you know what, we didn't make our money back off of that. Besides maybe promotion, maybe promotion money. But I just feel like, man, right now, and I am feeling with everybody else, but I do want the best first, the best. But it don't matter what we say, these fighters gonna do what's best for them. They gonna do what's best for them, whatever what's on the paper. You know what I'm saying? That's they listening to the people that's guiding them, and if they making some good ass money and they feeling like, why stop listening to them? They ain't stirring me wrong yet. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly,
that's how the game gonna go.
Well, that's unfortunate, man, because I just hope that they just don't come with the stingy type stuff to bring boxing back, man, because it's going to take big cards. Promoters might even got to take an L in the beginning. You like you said, a lot of that network money is a lot of in terms guaranteed, but to get the big ones, the pay-per-view ones, you know what I mean, that free TV money is always, but to get them pay-per-view checks like they all want, they all want a high amount of money. You know what I'm saying? And in order for us to make them crossover fights, those real big ones, man, that's gonna really bring boxing back, man. It's gonna be tough in the beginning, I think, but they got to be done. And I think some promoters just got to just say, you know what, we gotta. But then again, I don't know, man. These promoters, man, they so stingy, bro. They don't move, man. And they'll wait it out. They'll ride it out, man.
They will, but when it comes to pay-per-view, it take everybody in that shit. It take the promoters, the promoter. It take the fighters to do their part, even though it can get tiresome. I know y'all training, but if y'all not talking no shit to hype this shit, you know what I mean? Like y'all gotta if y'all really looking for numbers, y'all gotta talk some shit. Y'all gotta give us some. When people were talking about Floyd made all that money because it's like Floyd showed motherfuckers a whole lifestyle that even if you hate him, he still showed you a lifestyle that you would love to live. Even the motherfuckers that hate Floyd Mayweather, when they go into his lifestyle, them motherfuckers probably mad the way he living. But I promise you, in the back of their head, they like, God damn, I want that big ass house. I want to fuck all them beautiful women. I want to drive all them fancy ass cars, private jets, fly around the world like that. Half this little ugly black motherfucker doing this shit with just his fist. So when you're looking at it, he wasn't afraid to give us his life. That's why we know everybody knows everything about Floyd Mayweather. So when these boxers, they want to be so private, don't want to give us their life, whether they fucking up or they too damn good or they too damn shy. You're not gonna get nothing. If you're not letting the people into you, people not gonna into you. If you let the people into you, whether they like what you're doing or not, if it's entertaining, if it's something they don't like, they go tune in. If it's something they do like, they go tune in. But if you're giving them your lifestyle, you're giving them something to watch every day, they're like, you know what? Damn, this nigga just did that. Let me go check and see what he's doing today. You know what I'm saying? So if you're really doing what you're saying you're doing and you're giving people something to look at and entertaining them, then that should take you a long way because now they've seen everything up to this point. They seeing what you're doing, how it goes, shit like that. And that's what you got to commend for. You know? He knew he gonna get backlash on the shit he was doing. He knew some people was gonna like him, some people was gonna love him. But at the end of the day, he sold his life. He didn't just give us a fight. He sold his entire life. And we watched him do everything he doing and shit like that. So some fighters trying to mimic it, but they can't live up to the hype. That's why I said if they stay on their plateau and not try. If you want to get to when people talk about, oh, I want to be the next Floyd Mayweather, do this and do that. Y'all not like it's gonna be tough to duplicate that shit. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, you gotta have that formula, man. And Bronner to an extent had half of it. You know, man, he had a lot of it. He tried to open up a lot of his life, and he mixed up with a lot of the goofy shit that he got involved in. But it made people buy into him in one way or another. You know, the problem is he couldn't match it inside the ring. You know what I mean? Floyd matched it out. He did that outside the ring, but he was a wizard inside the ring to go with it. You know what I mean? And that made it even double.
Bronner didn't have the discipline of Floyd Mayweather.
Nah.
I'm gonna say this: he didn't have the patience of Floyd Mayweather, and to be real with it, he didn't have the guidance either. And Floyd wasn't guiding him the right way. But if he would have listened to Floyd, he would have been a little bit better. But he got Bronner where he got fucked up over. He got too big headed. You know what I mean? Some of the shit Floyd was saying in the press conference was very, very true. You know what I mean? You're trying to be Floyd Mayweather. You're trying to talk like Floyd Mayweather, walk like Floyd Mayweather, and he loved it. With him, it went to his head to where he thought Floyd, he was the second coming to Floyd Mayweather, which you could have been Adrian Brown, you could have been close to Floyd Mayweather, but by you being close to Floyd Mayweather like that, like you was up on him, you seeing his lifestyle, shit like that. He was smart, though. I will say he was smart as fuck not to sign with TMT. You know what I'm saying?
My man.
Floyd was trying his best to sign his ass. He was smart not to sign with him, but at the same time, being around him. But we got to think about Bronner again, though, like, a motherfucker that really come from the streets that don't have nothing. That man was 21 years of age, 22, 23, with motherfucking 10 million in the bank, 12 million. Like, you give a kid that much money, just think about it, like, you're going crazy. You're going crazy, and some people can handle it, and some people can't. You know what I'm saying? Floyd at that age didn't have that type of money. You know what I'm saying? Floyd.
I think Bronner was a genius, fam. Bronner was about to walk through them doors, fam. He was about to walk through the golden. If he would have beat Marcos Maidana, the golden doors would have opened up for that man, fam.
He didn't have to fight Marcos Maidana. That's my thing with him. Like, he got too big-headed for himself. Like, even me, I picked him to beat Marcos Maidana, but I was a little nervous. But the thing was, if Bronner would have relinquished that belt and went back down to 140, I feel like because Matisse was right there for him to fight as well. Could he beat Matisse? It would have been, I think it would have been a better fight than Marcos Maidana at the time, even though Matisse was still a hard fucking puncher and a firefighter. We got to remember Adrian Broner was letting his hands go back then. He was letting his fucking hands go, even though he did it with Paulie. So I just feel like if he took his ass back down, bro, and didn't get caught up in the spotlight, I'm going to let y'all pick my next opponent. And whoever y'all pick, I'm fighting and shit like that. Just and I'm not going to say he couldn't beat Marcos Maidana because he had the skills to beat him. It's just that he bought into the hype too fucking much, like too much. And he didn't understand how big Marcos was and the game plan that he was coming with, because you got to remember, Broner came here when Devin fought Marcos Maidana, and Devin walked right through Marcos Maidana. Now, a lot of people say it wasn't the Marcos Maidana that was with Robert Seal, this, that, and the third. It don't matter. He beat him. But with Broner saying that, his perception of Marcos Maidana is this motherfucker ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure because he fought on that card. He fought that was her. That was Devin last fight her. I think that's when he fought Escobedo, I think. Whatever dude he
Yeah.
made that's out in St. Louis. And I'm quite sure on his mind, he thinking, okay, Marcos Maidana fought my big bro Devin. Devin beat his ass like this. I know I can tax his ass. And that was on his mind. Not being ready because Ronald was in great fucking shape that fight. He was in great shape. He just wasn't ready for the pressure of Marcos Maidana because he never fought nobody that brought the pressure to his ass that tough like that and that was cracking that hard, just throwing them wild ass punches. I mean, coming from,
bro, we gotta keep it 100. Braun, and I know this part exists. Braun to me got duped by the PBC machine because the problem was when it's like what you just got finished talking about. You know what I'm saying? They need another Floyd Mayweather. They need another Floyd. They trying to they want everybody to live up to that Floyd Mayweather-esque image. You know what I mean? And Bronner was next in line. They moved him too fast. They sped him up. When he jumped over 140 and he went into 47, got that win against Paulie. He shouldn't have been there, fam. And PBC shouldn't have moved him there. Remember, they wanted to put him and Marcos Maidana on pay-per-view. That was a pay-per-view fight originally. They pulled it back at the last minute. And it was like, oh, you know what? No, we're going to put this on Showtime. Yeah. But it was originally billed as a pay-per-view fight. They started doubting Braun in the end, his pulling power. They thought he needed one more big fight. And that's when they put the Maidana one on Showtime. That's why I say the Golden Doors was ready to open. They rushed him, fam. Down at the lower weight classes, there was some fights he arguably lost. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Bronner was outweighing his opponents at those lower classes big time. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't nearly mentally or physically or skill-wise ready to be where he was at 147. They moved him too fast in search of that pay-per-view dude, bro, because he was the next dude. You know what I'm saying? And
when you out here and you pump faking like that, like it's not just gonna be them like this, because I'm quite sure they probably had talks with him. I'm quite sure they did, bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna speculate, but the way Bronner was just moving to him, whoever, they got the contract, I'ma sign it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure they probably looked at his ass and probably asked him, like, you sure you want this fight? And he probably like, fuck it, with the hype band where it's at and shit like that. He probably like, you know what? Fuck it, let me take the fight. I got the title, I'm this, I'm that, and then the money that's probably on the contract, millions of dollars, he probably looking like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Sign that motherfucker up. Cause he was in love, like you say. They put a whole lot of money in my face. You know what I'm saying? He mentioned it. He
exactly.
Like, they put a whole lot of money in my face. I could turn it down. And like you say, maybe if they would have pulled back, like, you know what, Bronner, we ain't gonna give you all this damn money, because we gotta think about it, man. Once you saying that money like that and you living that lifestyle, you going out and like people don't give Bronner a credit for helping a lot of motherfuckers. He helped a lot of people, bro. A lot of motherfuckers. I respect, because I see niggas talking about, I ain't never lived this lifestyle until Bronner showed me this, Bronner showed me that. I'm talking about multiple cats, even from Tank ass. So I'm like, Bronner was out there showing a lot of fucking love because he was getting a lot of money. So once you throwing that type of money in them kid faces like that, and he was 23 when he beat Paulie, so he had to be 23 when he fought Maidana. So he looking at that shit, man. Listen, if this motherfucking 7 or 8 or 9, close to $10 million on this motherfucking contract, ain't no goddamn way I'm turning this down, especially coming from where he was coming from. So I just think like,
no. I don't blame no. I can't put the blame on a 21, 22-year-old kid turning down millions of dollars.
I know what you're saying.
But they put that in front of him though. That shouldn't have been in front of him at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
That be, it's like you say though. They looking at Floyd, knowing Floyd got this run left and he gone. So you're right. They looking at him like, shit, could this be our next Floyd Mayweather? Could this motherfucker? Because he fucking draw. He bringing motherfucker. He's a draw. He talking this shit. He on the side of Floyd. He doing this, he doing that. He got the skills. He looking like this. So they looking at it like, shit, you know how that shit go, ching ching. It's America, baby. It's a machine. So they looking at his ass like, man, could we get this up out this motherfucker? Could we make this type of money? Floyd making hundreds of millions. Do we got another $100 million man right here quicker than what Floyd made that shit? You know what I'm saying? So you know how they go when they, like I say, I always say this, and I'm gonna let you go. Boxing ain't shit but a criminal, organized crime ring, bro. That shit is just an organized. Anybody can get it. Man, you can go start us up a whole situation, get us a box. We can't do this shit with basketball, football, baseball, soccer, hockey, none of this shit. But with boxing, look at Don King. Don King became 100 million. I mean, made 100 million off that shit. He was a motherfucking criminal off the street. So if you had $300,000, bro, $300,000, go get us a boxing license. We can go find us a motherfucking a big ass building. for the
Mm-hmm.
situation. See how many seats in that bitch with the capacity. If it's a 500 arena, 500 seat arena, or whatever the situation is, get a ring in that bitch. Go find us some fighters, get their ass clear to fight, put them motherfuckers in a boxing ring, pay their ass this, that, and the third, promote that shit through the city, and become rich off that shit. But people don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's an
Mm-hmm.
organized fight ring. And when you at that top level like that, where they at, that's why I say 50
Prize
Cent.
fight.
Yeah, that's why 50 wasn't so good as a promoter because 50 is a fan. 50 not a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
A promoter is gonna have a fight and say, I'm gonna move my fighter like this, that, and third. 50 Cent is a fan of boxing. He like, okay, you my fighter. I'm gonna make your ass versus the best. You the best. I'm gonna let you fight the best.
Mm-hmm.
What is you gonna make some good money, but it ain't gonna be good for your ass down the long haul. Andre Darrell,
Mm-hmm.
Billy Diaz,
Mm-hmm.
Yuri Oka's
Mm-hmm.
down, you know what I mean? And the other
Mm-hmm.
little fighters that
Mm-hmm.
he had. That's why they say, oh, 50 fucked our career up because they thought they were signing with Floyd, but they ended up with 50. And 50 moved y'all ass like a fan instead of a promoter. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's how that shit
50
works.
had no clue. He had no clue, fam. He had no clue on how to operate in the boxing world, man.
At all, bro. At all.
He had
Because
no clue, man.
he
But
fed Billy.
at the end of the day, home.
I'm just gonna say
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say
No, no, go ahead, fam.
he fed Billy Dibbs to Gradovich, that Russian twice. Billy Dibbs whooped his
Mm-hmm.
ass. He put Andre Darrell in there with Chunky DeGale. And it was another fight he put Andre Darrell in there with that it was back-to-back tough-ass fight. He went out there and fed Gamboa to Turnsville Crawford just coming back. So you
Yep.
know 50
Yep.
had no clue what he was doing. Everything 50 saw, what we was saying. He's saying the best versus the best. You saying you ready for this shit? I'm gonna put your ass in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make a whole lot of money in this one fight. But after that, I got something to do. I don't know what you motherfuckers gonna do, but I got something to
Man,
do.
I think 50, man, he just got duped by Floyd and Al. You know what I mean? Like he got it. He originally got involved in it, thinking that he was gonna be in business with Floyd and signing all them fighters. They was gonna be the whole team. Floyd pulled a move on him in the last minute or however it went, and I
Mm-hmm.
think 50 was just lost after that, bro. Like he was just in a pool that he didn't know how to swim in. You know what I mean? He can move in the music world. He can
Right.
move in the movie world or the TV world.
A
But y'all,
different
you ain't moving like that in boxing.
exactly. And I agree.
And he had
Floyd did tell that man pull a trigger, and then he took that shit back because he was going to jail. He had some time to think, and I'm probably like, man, this motherfucker fit to get paid off of what I'm doing and what
exactly,
I'm making no money off.
exactly,
Like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
exactly. Floyd pulled the rug on him in the end, but he was lost after that, man. And he
Yeah.
was just lost in the sauce. And I almost wonder how strong Rock Nation gonna do. Is they gonna go down the stretch and stay in this in the long run? I don't know, man. I don't know.
They getting too many. They getting too many lawsuits and too many allegations put on their ass. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people bagging out from them. You got people saying they wish they never signed to him. You got people saying they fucked their
Mm-hmm.
words up. Who was that? What did I interview somebody that said Rock Nation fucked them around? Man,
Who?
I know,
I
somebody
don't
told
know,
me
man.
they was gonna sign them, but then they no that was Demetrius Andrade. That was shouts out to big bro Mac, man. Stay ready
Mm-hmm.
TV. He had Demetrius Andrade, one of his strength and conditioning coaches that said when Jamel Charlo and Demetrius Andrade was supposed to fight, Rock Nation told him, do not fight Jamel Charlo. They're going to buy him out his contract and make sure he make more money than what he's going to make versus Jamel Charlo. He said he pulled out the fight and they didn't do shit they said they was going to do. You know what I'm saying? So Rock Nation, they got
Wow.
stigma on them to where they you know what I'm saying? You see now my girl trying to sue their ass to get up out of the shit that they doing. Megan the little rapper,
Yeah.
Rock Nation, that stigma that's on them to where it's like they act like they with you, but then they'll fuck you up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
They fucked Andre way over, fam. Like
yeah,
they put a mean dog. After that, Andre wasn't really looked at the same after that, man. He
yeah.
pulled out of that Charlo fight, fam, and damn, Rock Nation really
Damn,
screwed him over, bro.
yeah. And I kind of commend Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn kind of brought him back to life. Shit, you gotta get it. People say this about Eddie, say that about Eddie. I got my little stigma on Eddie motherfucking ass, but he did get his ass a
Yeah.
motherfucking title and got his name back out there
Mm-hmm.
so what we can say he's valid again. Shit. Lawrence
Yeah,
Williams.
but you know what, man? He need to get that Charlo. He need to get in there with Charlo, man. And I want to see Andre and Charlo like yesterday. I think that fight make perfect sense, fam. How you feel? I don't know if I ever even heard you speak on that, man. Like, have you spoke on Charlo? I know, I'm sure you did. Charlo in that 7 million or whatever the number. I'm with Charlo when he say, "Look, Eddie, stop hitting me up on social media. Hit
Facts.
up Al. Don't. This ain't the way to do business." You know what I mean? And Eddie having, I don't, and that's what makes me wonder: is Eddie in this to really try to make that fight, or just to make Charlo look bad?
And I mean, Eddie said
You
a lot of shit. Like he go on there and he say, "I was ready to offer Javante Davis. I mean, we would have went to the 10 million mark. We know damn well. This is what I feel. You weren't giving Javante Davis no motherfucking $10 million, Eddie. I don't think so. I damn sure don't think so. But
didn't Tevin say that?
well,
Tevin said that though, didn't he?
no, Tevin said 6 and 3 for him.
Oh, Tevin said 6. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, but I seen Eddie say we probably would have went to maybe 10 million. I'm like 10 million. I'm like Eddie. I don't think you would have threw the tank up, but you never know. You never know. But I will say this: I'm with you, and I said this in one of my things. I say, Eddie, quit acting like you me or like you Mainman or like you Black Fight Fan TV or something like that. You on here? You got fighters on here. So what do you think about? You are a promoter. Do you think they want to fight you? So you are giving interviews like you a goddamn boxing channel and shit. Like you the damn fan, the interviewer, the promoter. You pulling the Jackie Moon out on this motherfucker. You want to be every goddamn thing. I'm like, damn.
Everybody wants to be a star, man. You know what I mean?
Eddie pulling them in on the social media. So Jamel, let me see it. What about Golovkin, Canelo? Look at that house. Big old house, and not to be fighting anybody. Like, but man, if you want to make
was trolling, fam. That was trolling. I thought that was trolling, dog.
At his finest, bro. At his finest.
So I ain't know you had living like that, fighting who you fighting. What the fuck he say slick at the end?
You know what happened? Charlo didn't give him what he was looking for. Eddie wanted to be so cunning and so kind as to where he want to laugh and giggle, which then joke, which you try to pull you in. Charlo told his ass, "All right, I'm gone," and just clicked off on his ass, and they kind of fucked with him a little bit. I can tell. I say, yeah, that shit didn't work. That little charm and shit that you got, like Charlo said, stop playing with me. If you want to make this
playing with me,
you know who to go talk to. So when you say 7 million, let's break down that 7 million, because when people see, oh, it's 7 million, like it's a lot of fucking money. Not when you got Uncle Sam in your pocket, not when you're paying this person off, that person off. At the end of the day, motherfucker might end up with 2 million. It probably just be 2. But that's what I say. You never know what these kids making with this ratings. Like the TV ratings is a lot of fucking money. We don't get it. Now they don't get all that money at once. It come in their checks. But if they getting checks for almost goddamn me a whole year off of one fight, and these checks coming in at 30,000 and 20,000 and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Those are good paydays just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? And you already got paid 2 or 3 million up front, and you send up here, you receiving for $20,000 and $30,000 for a whole goddamn year. You do the math. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at that like, I don't know, man, because it's the business is funny in boxing. Like we'll never know the real numbers because they like to hide a lot of shit from Uncle Sam and shit like that. So we'll never know the real numbers. But I feel like PBC fighters get paid. They get paid some money, man. They get paid some money.
I just only thing I hope is that no collateral damage happen, fam. Like Charlo, you know, because I mean, I hope he ain't getting caught up in PBC politics, because we know what's going on with PBC and Showtime, and you know what I mean. Like I don't want him to get caught up in PBC and Showtime ain't seeing eye to eye right now, so you know they forcing me to stay on Showtime to do all my fight, as opposed to go out and maybe do bigger fights for big amounts of money, but it'll look like I'm disloyal to Showtime. You know what I mean? Because Showtime been rolling with him for a minute, and if he go to DAZN and give, that's the same thing that AJ did, fam. When he stayed on Showtime, when it was time to get that Wilder fight, he left and went over to DAZN. So Showtime looking at it like, yo, we've been in the Charlo business for a while. You telling me now your biggest fight to date, and you gonna go over to another network? Now I don't know how they might, and that's the only thing. I hope Charlo ain't in the position where, like I said, he ain't caught up in that. But if that's what it is, that's his situation. You know what I mean? And Eddie just got to understand it. That's just the situation of some fighters.
I feel like this, though. I feel like Charlo's them so outspoken. And you know, like once you hit a point to where you're a grown man, because they not kids no more. They grown men now. You know what I mean? And the way they carry themselves, I can appreciate that. So if I think they feel like they was getting fucked over, duped and some shit, I think they express that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think they express, and I feel like these, even with Showtime.
But Jamal has now. You remember Jamal went on little rants, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I think Espinoza the type of motherfucker to understand and to come back and to fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'll correct my wrong if it's this or if it's that, because they understand they don't want to look bad they damn self. Like, we don't want to get duped out of every goddamn good fighter and good fights out here now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they'll fix their wrongs to come back and they'll meet somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in between the lines and shit like that to make the fighter happy. So I don't think they're just throwing out the window like that. And I don't think the Cholos what Jamal will just leave and say, you know what, I ain't gonna give y'all no type of sit down and let y'all know what's wrong with me and shit like that. So I feel like boxers, man, with their business, I let them control their business, and I feel like if they ain't out here saying they want to leave or shit like that, like with Terrence Crawford, I say he must be happy. Shit, I'm not gonna be pissed off. This my $3 million. This fight, that fight, this fight, that fight, this fight. Whether I don't pull that $3 million in for them or whatever the situation is, that's his business.
Right.
But if other business ain't lining up with your business, then your show got to continue. You know what I'm saying? Your show got to continue. So at the end of the day, that's how that shit gonna work. But with Cholos, I feel like if it was really something like discouraging or something terrible towards like, oh man, y'all fucking up some big ass money for me, I feel like he'll state that shit, and I think we'll know about it. Because once it's some big money on the line, if it's that big and they fucked over you and they ain't came back to give you some of that or meet that shit, you can say, you know what, I'm cool, I fucked up on that, but I got this right here. Yeah, I think any motherfucker let that be known. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody let that be known, especially in.
And that's a possibility, fam. That's a real possibility, because I always tell people one thing about them PBC fighters. Everybody always count their purses. Oh, this is how much they making. A lot of them cats got promotional imprints. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they getting, how much that check is either. That's a different check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with a lot of the PBC cats, they got a lot of little side promotional companies established on the side. They could be getting checks on the back end from that. I don't know. And we don't know what they're getting. But at the end of the day, I think loyalty plays a lot into it too. You know what I mean? I think Showtime situation, the PBC situation, loyalty to PBC, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? That's if a fighter chooses to do that, that's what he chooses to do. But I think Charlo wearing a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot to think about, like going over there to face this dude on the zone, the exposure that brings them, everything that takes away from Showtime, everything that takes away from the, you know what I'm saying?
Eyes only promotion.
But what's the flip? But what's the flip side though, man? And I've heard people say this. What's the flip side to that? He go to the zone, he beats Andre, and he takes the belts and he bring him back. He might not get the optimal payday of $1 zillion, but is it worth the sacrifice to let him go one time and try his hand at that? See if he can get that belt. I'm talking no small print of, oh yeah, you can't leave, or we got options on you, you can't go. One time to get a good crack at it and come back to Showtime. Is that wrong?
It's the reward worth the risk. That's what it's gonna come down to. So what he probably looking at is like, this is Demetrius Andrade. This motherfucker do have the skills to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, like it'd be beautiful if I can go over here, take the chance. I do beat this motherfucker, snatch that belt, come back over. But with Eddie, it's always a stipulation, even like with Mikey. But the stipulation with Eddie would be, okay, it's a one fight deal. But coming up on a second fight, if I can match what they're offering you, this in the contract. So if I'm matching what they offering you, that second fight still got to happen over this way. You know what I mean? So if they offering you $5 million, if I match that $5 million, I got your ass locked in for that second fight. And you probably look like, oh fuck no, you know what I'm saying? And who knows how much your next match might be? You know what I'm saying? So, but with that being said, it is an opportunity that you can take, but it got to be it's the reward worth the risk, because Demetrius Andrade just ain't no easy task. But we know it's gonna be a hell of a fight. You gonna take some.
Damn it with the reward, bro. That's a hell of a reward.
Yeah, it's go. The work the risk, because if they go the other way around, you go over there and your ass lose to Demetrius Andrade, and he just beat Jamal Charlo, took the scrap on the zone. Like, oh my God, one fight deal. Now, look, what that do for Demetrius Andrade? So that's why they look at it. Gotta look at both of the coins, but at the same time, like you say too, shit, that's a lot of thunder as well. Though you go over there,
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Fight Demetrius Andrade. Do you feel like that thunder can get you the big fight that you're looking for? You know what I mean? So, man, it's a chess match.
That's what legacy is made out of, man. And that's the decision I think Charlo got to be wrecking his mind. Like, that's a hell of a decision, bro. But even if he passed this opportunity, and I'm just being real about it, if he passes opportunity, they can line him up with the Eubanks and maybe a core ball rematch or whatever they can do at 68. They got options, you know what I mean? I just hope he give us, if he can't give us the Andre fight for whatever reason, I just hope he give us something good. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in him, though, and I think he will. You know what I mean?
I like the Derevchenko fight, man. I like it. If you can't
you like the Derevchenko fight?
Yeah, I like that, because you got to think. See, people look at it with the name, like what he want Benavidez, he want the Titus, he want Canelo, you want Triple G. These dudes not trying to give you that fight. So when you go over there and like I say, if they promote the shit right, if they promote Derevchenko the right way and talk like how Derevchenko really beat Triple G and big up Derevchenko and show him cracking Triple G ass left to right, right to left, you know what I'm saying? Like every time you show Derevchenko, show him whooping Triple G ass. Don't show him getting hit now one time. Just show him whooping Triple G ass. Put that in the people's eyes, and people gonna say this motherfucker got a shot for against Charlo. And in our reality, that motherfucker do got a shot against Charlo. That'd be a tough ass fight for Jamal Charlo, bro. A tough ass fight.
Yeah.
So you going?
I mean, it looked like the writing was on the wall for that fight after Charlo last fight. But you ain't been listening to Eddie. Eddie lately been talking a lot about Derevchenko, saying he want him for Android. So I mean, I don't know, man.
I'll try to make it happen.
Yeah, they're gonna throw numbers at Derevchenko. He the gatekeeper that everybody want. You know what I'm saying?
Look, with Derevchenko, if it's millions on the table, what if it's $2 or $3 million, he's going to take it because it's going to be his biggest payday, and there's no way he can let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how they get shit like that. So for him, he go jump on that shit like you know what I'm saying? Like running water. He ain't gonna let that money slide. He go, you know what? Fuck it. Whoever come with that deal, I'm going. And it's rightfully deserved for him. It's rightfully deserved because to me, I thought Derevchenko beat Triple G. I only watched it once. I need to watch it over.
I did too.
You know what I'm saying?
I did too. I'm with you.
He fought the shit out of Triple G ass, and the way he like Ugas. I feel like Ugas. What I will get Crack Horse my little ugly ass credit for. You know what I'm saying? I will get that ugly motherfucker credit when he was saying Earl should fight Ugas, and I was saying Earl shouldn't fight Ugas at the time when he was fighting Mikey because Mikey was the bigger name and Earl was looking for a big name. But when I never seen Ugas in the light after Sean Porter. I never seen Ugas like that. But after Sean Porter, after Omar Figueroa, shit like that, especially was it Mike Dallas Jr. or something like that? Just the way his last fights, how he been looking. Ugas is a serious threat. Like a very, very serious threat. You know
he is. Any given night, he's a Luis Ortiz, bro. He's just like a Luis Ortiz of the welterweight division, man. And that's why when people come at me about the Bud and Ugas situation, it's a hard argument, but I can't argue against nobody that say they want to see Ugas versus Bud. You know what I'm saying? I can't make that argument. Only thing I could do is just say, I don't think that's the type of dude that Bob will try to bring across. But other than that, it's a good fight, bro.
Alex try to bring across me.
Nah, Mo, they don't want to lose no star to no Ugas.
Ugas look like he can spoil the apple court, boy. I'm talking about like, for real.
They can't speak, and he can't speak. They don't want a Ugas as their star, bro. Trust me, he ain't moving no pay-per-view. Bro, that will upset the whole machine. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Even if Ugas go out there and crack their ass up, like, okay, he did see that, and Ugas go out there and crack one of their ass up, bust their ass open, or some shit that can sit their ass out for a period of time where it's still money. They won, but in the long run, he done fucked up.
Porter ain't looking for the rematch. Porter stand far away from that rematch.
Porter ain't speaking Ugas' name. Earl ain't speaking Ugas' name. I'm keeping it real, bro. Ugas like, hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep real. Money Brown ain't even speaking Ugas' name.
Hey, nobody don't want to be upset about Ugas, man. It's possible, bro.
Not saying he go win, but the motherfucker do got that potential. And I do think, like, I'm for real on this. I do think Ugas deserve a title shot, no matter which way it goes. Pacquiao, Earl, Bud Crawford, either one of them cats. If they was to put Ugas in that ring right now today, if they would say, Manny Pacquiao pick Ugas, I won't even be pissed off. A motherfucker, why he ain't fighting Earl? Why he ain't fighting Bud? Why? I won't even be pissed off. I just say, man, the work has paid off for Ugas. He deserve it. He deserve it, bro.
He deserve it.
So,
he going for that WBA, I think, man. I think he's gonna go towards Vesputin, man. He right there up under Vesputin. I think he goes after if he may. That's if Vesputin's still fighting. I don't know his PED situation, but
Vesputin got caught up with some PEDs or some shit, right?
Right, but he ain't vacated and they ain't stripped him yet. So I haven't heard anything about. If that happens, Ugas might fight for that vacant title. That's a possibility.
He'll deserve it too. And that vacant title, it's the regular, right?
It's the regular, but it gives some sort of a bait. Exactly. It gives him some bait. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give him some bait, and that's what we need.
Listen, if I give everybody else they proper respect for that WBA, I'm giving Ugas all this proper respect. In my eyes, he's a world champion. To me, because I do fight the WBA regular. In my eyes, he'll be a world fucking champion, bro.
Right, because they got a mandatory, unlike the super. Super ain't got no Mando. At least the regular got a Mando, like a real champion. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And he the six. He the
I
six to
agree.
me, bro. I got Earl, Bud, Thurman. I got Earl, Bud, Thurman, Porter, Danny Ugas. He the fifth best
Yeah,
welterweight. Like I said, I don't
I
count Manny
cannot
Pacquiao
disagree.
because Manny Pacquiao is in a league of his own, like Floyd Mayweather. Them legends. They do whatever the
For
fuck they
sure.
want. He can pick Kareem Mayfield to fight Manny Pacquiao. Ain't nobody gonna say shit, and it's gonna be on pay per view,
Hmm.
and he gonna sell numbers. So Manny in the lead of his own. So I don't count Manny
Hmm.
in that lead because we know Manny 1 or 2 fights and he out the way. So I'm talking about for the long haul. That's my lineup: Earl, Bud, Keith, Porter, Danny, Ugas. That's my top five.
Ugas. Poor Danny and Ugas would be fire too. Man,
That would be
Ugas
a
versus any top five Ugas versus
man.
any it'd be fire.
Any of
Fire.
them, bro. And Ugas fuck
Yeah.
around and shit out of Danny Garcia. You be like, what the fuck?
That, man, I would love to see. I hope PBC moving right. I think he on top of that, like I said, he one of them cats that I think they'll send across different platforms or whatever like
I
that.
agree. I agree.
I hope so, man. He deserves it. I like if they give him the Bud fight. Bud ain't got no reason to really back away. I mean, there's no credible argument to say that Bud can't be in the ring with Ugas, other than
Yeah,
political. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
Other than that, bro, ain't no credible arguments that nobody can say that, man. So I hope it happens, man. We rooting for Ugas, man. And I can't wait for boxing to come back, home. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man. But I'm
I'm
gonna
with
get
you.
ready to get on up out of here. And I've been missing some comments here, man. That's on me. Let me just grab a couple comments before you roll, Monty. And I want to say salute to Renee Box Young. Sorry to everybody I missed the comments, man. It kind of froze up. Salute to Renee Box Young. He said he was gonna make the post fight. He said he's already done making it. So let's keep our eyes out on that post fight review of our me and Monty Brown's fight night champion fight, man. So everybody says yeah, basically got a lot of good stuff to say. Word of the day says hold on, fam. Word of the day. Well, then again, don't even worry about it, bro, because I can't even pull up their comment on this thing right now. So it's all froze up right now, homie. I'm gonna let you go, Monty. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate everything. Rocking with me on the fight night, rocking with me on this whole stream, man. Talking boxing with me. Thank you for the birthday wishes, homie, man. I appreciate you, man, and I'm looking forward to the rematch. You know what I
Man,
mean?
it's all love, big bro. Whenever it come to you, man, whatever you need, you know you got me, man. I don't give a damn what it is, bro. That's how it is. I heard.
And
Like I
likewise,
said, I never met a real person like you, bro, that's been real from the beginning to the end. Like I can't see how nobody fall out with Mainman. And it's just being
nah,
real.
man.
This is my word, bro. If you fall out with Mainman, it's because of you, and that's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact,
yeah,
bro. Because it's like it got something to do with you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna ramble because my bro wrapping it up, but just know that if anybody fell out with Mainman, they need to look in the mirror and check themselves. But it's all love, bro. Whenever you need me for anything, I'm here. One hell of a fight, brother, and
yes,
we
sir.
go get it in. Everybody stay safe out there. Stay corona free. Wash your hands. Stay masked up, and we'll be back at y'all.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Appreciate you.
sir.
All right, y'all. Well, that's fam right there. Y'all already know who that is. The man needs no introduction. That's the homie. That's fam, Monty Brown TV. All day. If you are not subscribed to Monty Brown TV, you wrong. Go over to Monty Brown TV's channel, subscribe. The man be having fire interviews. You got interviews with everybody on there, man. The up and comers, established world champions, former world champions. Monty got them all. You know what I mean? And he working on a big one. You know what I mean? Go check him out, Monty Brown TV. That's the homie. Great boxing man right there. The man can talk boxing all day. And I like cats like that, man. Real spill, man. Real cat, man. So, fight fans, without further ado, that's it, man. Monty has defeated me in the aftermath, 12-round unanimous decision. Go check out the video. I'll do a timestamp on exactly when the fight begins. I'm hoarse. You see, my voice is already leaving me because I was turned up and I really had a great time. All love to you all. Stay safe out there, fight fans. Stay safe. And thumbs up on the way out if you did not hit it on the way in. Much love. And I'm going to get up out of here because I'm already losing my voice. To the next one, man. Peace out.